your app and online schedule for the most recent updates to clinic, performances, and conference events. Also, remember, tomorrow night is Jen's annual benefit concert. The concert features the University of North Texas 1 o'clock band and the 1 o'clock jazz singers and special guest Ignacio Bedoa. If you haven't purchased your tickets for this great event, be sure to stop by the registration and purchase your tickets tomorrow. And you don't want to miss that. That's a fantastic group, and of course, featuring the incredible Ignacio Bedoa. Please join me. Yeah, let's hear it. Please join me in recognizing our conference sponsors. Presenting sponsor, University of North Texas, celebrating 75 years. Program sponsor, Downbeat Magazine. Associate sponsors, Yamaha, Jupiter, Mapex, XO, Sonar, Majestic, Hercules, Berklee College of Music, Music for All, and the Ellis Fitzgerald Charitable Foundation. Contributing sponsors include Yamaha and the University of North Texas, and to our many partners who work with Jen to produce this conference: Access, Fender, MB Music Stands, Hospitality Performance Network, True Focus Security, Freeman, Quincy Jones, Quest TV, and all of these amazing organizations we say thank you. So let's hear it for them. At this time, I would like to invite up to the stage Dr. Roosevelt Griffin, along with Jen's President Sean Jones and Jen's board member and Berklee College representative Tia Fuller. We are honored to present this evening the John LaPorta Jazz Educator of the Year Award. Please direct your attention to the screen.
The John LaPorta Jazz Educator of the Year Award is named after the legendary jazz educator and distinguished professor at Berklee College of Music, who played a pivotal role in the earliest stage of formalized American jazz education, shaping the unique Berklee curriculum and influencing the artistic lives of thousands of students. The John LaPorta Award recognizes an outstanding jazz educator who represents the highest standards of teaching jazz and have brought distinction to their institution and students. This year's honoree is award-winning educator, Dr. Roosevelt Griffin III. Griffin serves as band director for the Harvey School District 152, director of the Chicago Jazz Philharmonic's Youth Ensemble, and co-directs and is a student mentor for Vandercook College of Music's One City program. His training approach and educational techniques have been used in video presentations for conferences and workshops, and authored several publications on teaching and rehearsing the jazz band. He is a member of the Education Committee for the Illinois Philharmonic Orchestra, member at large for NAFME Jazz Education Council, and serves on the Education Committee for the Jazz Education Network. Griffin is owner and operator of GI Music LLC, specializing in curriculum, program, and professional development. In 2017, he founded the Griffin Institute of Performing Arts, NFP, where the transformative abilities of the arts are used to lift the lives of students and families throughout Southern Cook County, Illinois, and beyond. Dr. Griffin believes being an educator is not a career, it's a lifestyle. His approach to teaching is one that is institutional and full of care and love. He believes music education should be a vehicle to promote not only musical excellence, but also unity and diversity. The Berklee College of Music and Jazz Education Network is proud to present Dr. Roosevelt Griffin III with the 2022 John LaPorta Jazz Educator of the Year Award.
Dr. Griffin, for your work in promoting jazz education by making a difference in the lives of so many students and using your talents and passion for music and the arts to create a profound impact communities you serve, it is our honor to present you on behalf of the Jazz Education Network and the Berklee College of Music, the 2022 John LaPorta Jazz Educator of the Year Award. Congratulations!
I've been coming to the conference for years now, and I'm just now getting to the point where I'm not as starstruck. But can you imagine Tia Fuller or Sean Jones? I'm trying to keep out the poser, so forgive me. But it's an honor to be here. I would like to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for the opportunity to serve students, first of all. I would also like to take a moment and thank 4 individuals who actually impacted my life in a major way, and who has been influential in the way I engage students and the way I approach education in general. John Weber, my middle school band director at Wendell and Brooks Middle School. David Ains from Thornridge High School, my high school band director. Ronald Carter from Northern Illinois University, my jazz ensemble director. And my close friend and mentor, Robert Davis. If it wasn't for them, it was not for them, I wouldn't have the view that I have on education, because of the way that they impacted me. I think I owe it to the world to give back and pay it forward. As I accept this award, I want to accept it on behalf of some individuals. I want to accept this award on behalf of every student and every parent that I've been able to come in contact with. I want to accept this award on behalf of every teacher right now, despite the obstacles that they have right now in their classroom across the country, across the world. They choose to make an impact on their kids' lives. Sometimes, even if the administration don't make the best decision, these teachers, they close their doors and do what's right for students. I accept this award on behalf of every bus driver that make sure that the kids, they arrive safely and they go home safely. I accept this award for every family member of educators who allow their partners to go out and impact the lives, because some of you all know as educators, it's daunting at times. Sometimes we're not just band instructors, we're also counselors, we're pastors, we're so much to students. And I know that oftentimes educators don't always get the spotlight because they're too busy making a difference. So I do understand that my life, and the things that I do in my life is not done by myself. There's nothing that I do that I've done by myself. It takes the efforts of many people. And as jazz educators, we understand what community is. Looking at the jazz ensemble, there's no one person greater. I'm a director, but I'm no greater than the very sax player. Everybody, we all have our role in the jazz ensemble, and I believe it's the exact same thing on this planet. We all serve a purpose. There's no little person. There's nobody greater than the next person. And for you young, if you're here, if you're majoring in music education, if you have a desire to be an educator one day, understand this. You're going to hear phenomenal ensembles this week. Not one ensemble, no matter how great they sound, not one ensemble is a result of one individual. As a director, we're the face of an ensemble, but behind every phenomenal program, whether they sound great, whether they're a beginner ensemble, it's always the result of many people coming together. And I ask you, as I prepare to take my seat, to make sure that you're always doing your part to provide an experience that will impact students' lives forever. Most of our students will not become professional musicians. All right, as we search for musical excellence, I ask us to embrace the journey. If you're a 4th grade band director and you want to start a jazz ensemble, if you want to actually have your students solo on Hot Cross Buns, let them solo on Hot Cross Buns. All right? And so, can I take my seat? Do me a favor? Turn to your neighbor and say, neighbor, oh neighbor, if not you, then who? Thank you all so much.
We invite you to join Dr. Griffin on Saturday at 1 p.m. for a conversation about learning new ideas to adapt and apply in your teaching. Let's give another round of applause for Dr. Roosevelt Griffin.